Hi, in this video we're going to see how to work with reminders and tasks in Google Calendar. So Google Calendar basically has these three components: events, reminders, and tasks. Let's first see the differences between all of these. Events are, well, you can actually see all of these events on my screen. They are basically meetings which you attend or you have to participate in. It could be an appointment, it could be a seminar, it could be a class. Reminders, on the other hand, serve a purpose where they remind you about something you have to do. And tasks are actual activities which you have to perform. So here's actually a very good example of how these three things work in tandem. So this is my task. I have to buy guitar strings on, let's say, Wednesday the 17th, and then I have to restring my guitar on Friday, which is the 19th, for the music class which I have later in the day. So I'm doing a task, then I have a reminder that I have to restring my guitar, and then I have the actual event, the music class where I take that guitar. Or here, let's say that I ordered dinner at 7 p.m., so I'd like to be reminded about it earlier. So I have scheduled a reminder for 6 p.m., which would, of course, precede the task, and I would be reminded about the fact that I have to order dinner that day. So let's see how to add tasks and reminders to our Google Calendar. So here, for example, I've got a presentation at 3 from 3 to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, and I have to email that presentation to my group members. So I would like to add a reminder about it. So let's say I would want to be reminded about it for around, let's say, 1 hour before or 2 hours before the actual presentation. So I just select the time slot and single click it. Now I've got these three options here in front of me. I choose reminder, and this reminder would say mail presentation to group members, and I'd click on save. There you go, I've added this reminder. I would be reminded that I have to mail this presentation. Tasks work in a similar way, in a slightly similar way. I've just explained the differences. Let's say that I have to pick up my brother from his school on Tuesday at, say, 2 p.m., and I'd like to add this task to my calendar. So I just click on this, and in a similar way, I just go to task. I'd add the title, which is pick up brother from school. I could add a description. Let's say he needs to be picked up before 2:30, and of course I could amend the time if I like, and I can just click on save, and there you go, the task has been created. Now tasks have this other great option that if you have actually performed these, you could just, you know, mark them as complete, which would then delete them from your calendar and you wouldn't have to worry about them. So basically, you're just managing your timetable or schedule. Your routine is in your control. Let's say that I actually got these guitar strings and I just want to mark this task as complete. So I would just click on here, mark completed, and there you go. This has been crossed out, obliterated, and I needn't worry about buying these guitar strings because I could see that I've already bought those, and then I could just proceed to restring my guitar. The other cool thing about tasks is that you could even open them up from the sidebar on the right hand side of your screen. Just click on here and you get this whole little interface. Let's wait for it to load, and here you could add any tasks you like from here. So that's why creating tasks and adding them to your Google Calendar is so effective, because they are just so very convenient and so very helpful to your whole timetable. And reminders, of course, remind you about events or any particular tasks that you have to do. For example, here or here, since I have a chemistry class, I would like to be reminded to keep my lab coat, and this is how they work.